Hi, my name is Holly McCollum, and honestly, I did 14 years in prison, day for day. A week before I was sent to go home, my housing changed. A lot of my housing and stuff changed because of doing such a long period of time. I counted on one of my closest friends and my son to reach out to the community for all kinds of help. Churches, halfway houses. The prison tried, they just threw me into a halfway house, and nobody was answering these calls and these prayers. Days were going on, and finally, the day before I was set to leave, I thought of Jill Sullivan. She used to be a volunteer at Northeast pre-release where I was at. She also ended up working there for a while as a chaplain. Something told me to think about her, and I called my friend and said, "You need to call her. I know she's at Faith Family Church right now." To this day, not only was Jill Sullivan the only one to answer the call, but she answered it within a few hours. She was there. She reached out to help me. I ended up having to go to a halfway house, and I wasn't even allowed to say goodbye to my kids. All my stuff was taken. I was treated like I came in off the streets with drugs and alcohol in my system, and I was completely sober. They took my phone. How awful is that to know that that is your first day of freedom, and within hours you're taken like you're locked back up? It was a horrible, horrible feeling. My friend and my children had to watch this, and they were just besides themselves because they couldn't say goodbye to me. It was horrific watching the looks on their faces through the same plexiglass that they had to see me at for years while being incarcerated. Jill Sullivan took a huge step in helping me to get out of this halfway house where I had no communication at all whatsoever. I got out 5 days later, and she allowed me the privilege of being able to stay at Gwen's house. Gwen's house did so much for me. Not only was it a beautiful house, but I was shown so much love, and I felt like an actual person again through my culture shock from stepping back into society after 14 very long years, dealing with the death of my father, that he died months before I was set to be released. I was reunited with my children within a week. They were there for a dinner that I got to cook for them for the first time in 14 years. Jill Sullivan and Gwen's house hooked me up with a wonderful job. I work at Christian Healthcare Ministries, and I work in the records department. That whole job is absolutely amazing and phenomenal. They helped with transportation because I haven't been able to drive. They've written letters to my judge to help see if I could get my driver's license back so I can be a restored citizen. I became a member of Faith Family Church, and they showed me nothing but love. They allow me the privilege of being able to serve on the medical team so I can help out the congregation in case anybody would get sick or something would happen, some emergency would happen during church. They've helped out with so many things. I had food. I had to get clothes. I literally had nothing but the clothes on my back from prison and some bottles of shampoo and conditioner. They gave me so much love. I've been out for over 4 months now, and to this day, they're still the only one to ever answer a call or respond to an email when nobody else would. Nobody cared that I was just relocked back up for no reason. Nobody cared that I had nothing. And they lifted me from nothing to being a human being once again. Now that I'm transitioning out of Gwen's house, they helped me find my next step in housing because of somebody they knew who reached out. Thank God for them. I ask anybody who's looking to help out a place, this is the place to help. We need more people in this community to help stand up and step up for women coming out of this community so women can feel like women again and not just something that was thrown in the prison system. Thank you.